Hello students, now we are going to understand that is lecture number 2. Okay, lecture number that is 2. Okay, on redox reaction. We are studying the series of the redox reaction, student, and in this one we are going to understand that is lecture number 2. So what is the lecture number 2, student? That is we are going to understand oxidation number. Okay, in this lecture we are going to understand the oxidation number. In the last video we studied that is what is oxidation, what is reduction, what is redox reaction. This all we already covered with the help of example. Now we are going to understand that is oxidation number. Okay student, oxidation number. Okay, dear students, sometimes they ask the definition of oxidation number and we get confused the meaning of oxidation number. So let us try to understand oxidation number. This is charge, okay, charge on atoms or elements, charge on atoms or elements which is present, okay, which is present or appears, present or appears, you know, or appears on elements in a compound is known as oxidation state, is known as what, student? Oxidation state. Okay, this is known as what? Oxidation state. So what is meaning of oxidation number or oxidation state, student? The charge on atom or element which is present or appears on element in a compound is known as oxidation state. Okay, so when we talk about the oxidation number or oxidation state, student, suppose with the help of example you see, if suppose I am having that is, students, here that is Mg is there. Okay, so here there is no charge, so oxidation number is 0, but here is how much charge is a Fg2 plus U2 charge is there, so it is the 2. But MgCl2, if we talk about MgCl2, so in compound it is, there is no charge, it is not looking the charge. Okay, but how much it will, if you are calculating how much charge is supposed to come, that is +2. So whether it is present or appears to be present, that is what is known as oxidation number, students. Okay, so there are certain rules for the oxidation number. Oxidation number is nothing, student, that is charge on atom or element which is present or appears to be present. Like here in MgCl2 there is no charge, but it is, if you are calculating, it will come +2. Again we will calculate later on, students, but here in the basic way you try to understand. Now student, there are the rules are there, n number of rules are there for the calculation of the oxidation number. Okay, so let us try to understand, student, oxidation number of, first of all we are going to understand the oxidation number of hydrogen. Okay, oxidation number of hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen. So dear student, there are 3 oxidation number in free state. Okay, in free state, oxidation number of hydrogen, free state, oxidation number of H2, hydrogen, okay, is 0. Hydrogen is 0. Okay, so if it is the free state H2, it will be 0. Free state means what, student? Uncombined state, uncombined state. So it is uncombined state is there, so its oxidation state is how much, student? It will be the always considered to be 0. Now the second point you can understand, student, point number 2, what is in non-metal hydride, in non-metal hydride, its oxidation number is, its oxidation number is how much, student? Its oxidation number is +1. In non-metal hydride, its oxidation number is +1. Like H2O is there, H2S is there, okay, CH4 is there, C2H6 is there, right? If you are talking about NH3 is there, okay, PH3 is there, okay, now like HCl is there, HCl is there, okay, case, no. Okay, let me check out this one. In this all the cases, dear student, they all is hydrogen with the non-metal. In all the cases, you will find hydrogen combined with the non-metal. So here in the all the cases, oxidation number of hydrogen will be how much, student? That we have to consider +1, dear student. So let us try to understand one by one, students, how to calculate the oxidation number. Suppose I am having that is H2O, dear student, H2O. So oxygen, we have to calculate oxygen, and hydrogen is how much? +1. 2 hydrogen is there. There is no charge on this one, so 0. Okay. So oxygen we don't know, so we consider X. Hydrogen already rule is saying in non-metal, because it is oxygen is non-metal. So in non-metal, oxygen hydride, non-metal hydride, its oxidation number is +1. So you can solve +2 plus X is equal to 0. So X is equal to how much coming, student? -2. So here oxygen minus oxidation state -2. If CH4, you go if CH4. So carbon we don't know. So X, hydrogen how much? +1 multiply by 4 equal to 0. So X plus 4 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much coming, student? -4. So here is carbon is -4. You go for the NH3, dear student, you can check out NH3. So nitrogen we don't know, that is X, hydrogen is +1. How many hydrogen? 3 equal to 0. So X plus 3 equal to 0. So X is equal to -3. So this is what is the oxidation. Suppose you are going for the HCl, dear student. So chlorine we consider to be X. Hydrogen is how much, student? +1 equal to 0. So that is X is equal to how much? -1. So these are the oxidation number. Okay, these are the oxidation number, dear students, of the given. You can calculate the oxidation number of the any element which is combined with the non-metal. Now let us go with the another. Okay, what is the another point? Another point is there, oxidation number of hydrogen. Oxidation number of hydrogen, and we are going with the metal hydride. In case of metal hydride, let us try to find out how much will be that oxidation number. So this is the third case, student. This was the first, this is second, this is third. So in metal hydride, oxidation number of hydrogen. Okay, how much is there, student? Hydrogen, it will come to be +1. This is hydride, it is -1. Okay, dear student, -1. In metal hydride, oxidation number of hydrogen is how much, student? -1. For example, student, that is LiH. Okay, BeH2, student. Okay, AlH3, student. Okay, BH. Okay, BH4 minus is there, students. Okay, in this all the cases, whatever the cases you are watching out here, student, in this all the cases, oxidation number of hydrogen is -1. Okay, so let us try to understand with the with this, student, what is the condition for this one. So let us try to explain LiH. Lithium we don't know, consider X, it is lithium hydride, metal hydride. So here is oxidation number of hydrogen is -1, 0. So X -1 equal to 0. So X is equal to +1. So here lithium is coming to be +1. Suppose you are going for the BeH2, dear student. Beryllium is how much? This is the X. Hydrogen is how much, student? -1. Metal hydride -1 multiply by 2. So X -2 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much coming, student? +2. If you talk about the AlH3, aluminum hydride, so aluminum is here is X, 3 hydrogen is -1 multiply by 3 equal to 0. So X -3 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much coming, student? +3. So here it is, here is the +2, here is +3, and here is also it is going to be +3. Okay, let us try to calculate for the BH4 minus, student, that how much is coming for the BH4 minus. Okay, so let me shift the camera, student, little down. We need to put it little down. Okay, now so BH4 is there, student, that also you try to calculate. So rule number 1 we are studying till now, student. This is BH4 minus. So boron we don't know, that is X. Hydrogen how many? 4. Boron is metal, so hydrogen -1 equal to total charge how much is there, student? -1. So X minus how much we can do, student? X minus 4 equal to -1. So X is equal to -1 plus 4. So X is equal to how much is coming, student? Plus 3. So this we study total number 1, rule number 1 we study, student. For which case we study? We studied for the, student, we study for the hydrogen. Now let us go for the rule number 2. Rule number 2 we are going to understand, student. Rule number 2. Okay, so rule number 2 we are going for the oxygen. Okay, for oxygen, whatever the exceptional are there, we are already going to cover that one. Okay, so oxygen is having also 2-3 oxidation state, student, that we have to understand. Okay, in free state, okay, what is there in free state? In free state, oxidation number of oxygen, oxidation number of oxygen. Okay, how much is there, student? Oxygen is equal to, oxidation number of oxygen is equal to 0. Like if it is, that is O2, so its oxidation number is 0. Free state means uncombined state. This is what is, student, uncombined state. So it is 0. Second one, in oxide. Okay, in oxide, its oxidation number, its oxidation state, how much is there, student? Its oxidation number is how much? In oxide, its oxidation number is -2. Okay, so for example, let us try to understand CaO. Okay, this is there. Okay, CaO, or you can say in oxide we are talking about CaO, or we talk about CO2. Okay, or you can talk about N2O5. Okay, or you can talk about PbO2. Okay, this all the cases they are the H2O. Okay, H2O, SO2. Okay, SO3. Okay, HNO3. So these all are the oxides. Okay, and here the oxidation number of oxygen is -2. They are the normal oxide, student. Okay, so in case of normal oxide, oxidation number of oxygen is how much, student? This is the -2. So let us try to understand with the help of examples. Okay, this example we are trying to explain. Suppose we are going to understand CaO. So calcium is how much, student? X. Oxygen we are talking about -2 equal to 0. So X -2 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much is coming, student? +2. So here is calcium is how much, student? Coming to be +2. How it is coming to be +2, student? Because we have considered oxidation number is -2. Suppose we are talking about the CO2, student. So carbon is X, 2 oxygen is there, each oxygen -2 equal to 0. So X -4 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much coming, student? +4. Okay, if you talk about N2O5, so it is coming to be, that is 2x plus 5 in bracket -2 equal to 0. So that is 2x. Why 2x? Because 2 and 2 is there, and n is 2. So 2x minus 10 equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 by 2. It is coming to be +5. So it is how much coming, student? X is equal to +5. This is the oxidation number, students. Similarly, you can calculate for the other element also, student. Okay, other element also you can easily calculate, student. So thank you so much for watching, friend. We will cover the another rule in the next video. I have a call. So students, what we are going to do, okay, other already you can calculate, student. Here is the +4, here is the how much is coming, student? +1, here will come plus 4, here will come plus 6, here will come plus 5. So this you can calculate. So this is, we are studying the rules for the oxidation, calculation of oxidation number of the oxygen, dear students. Okay, now let us move out to be, okay, let us move out to be third point. Third point, in peroxide. Okay student, in peroxide. Okay, so in peroxide, oxidation number of, in peroxide, oxidation number is how much student? Oxidation number of oxygen is how much student? -1. So peroxide linkage is there student, O dash O. If this type of linkage is there, then oxidation number of oxygen is how much student? We have to consider -1. For example, suppose we are having, that is H2O2 is there students. Okay, now Na2O2 is there, Na2O2 is there. Okay, CrO5 is there. Okay, K3CrO8 is there student. In this all the cases you will find, that is because of present here is H2SO5 is there. In all these cases oxygen is having the peroxide linkage where oxidation number is -1. Okay, that is the quite important point student that we have to memorize and we have to understand this one. Okay, so let us try to understand how to calculate if there is a peroxide linkage in all these cases student. So let us try to understand one by one, dear students. So first one we are going, okay, so which one is the H2O2? We are going to calculate, that is the H2O2. So here if you talk about H2O2 student, so here is its structure is something like that student, HOONH, this is there. So that is O dash O is there. So here -1, here -1. So in H2O2 what we have to consider, this is the 2x, because 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen is there, each oxygen -1 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 2 equal to 0. So 2x is equal to how much is coming? 2. So x is equal to 2 by 2. So it is coming +1. So you can check out, that is hydrogen is coming, that is +1. How it is coming +1? When you are keeping the oxidation number how much student? -1. Otherwise if you are putting the normal method student, if you are taking that is H2O2, so it is the 2x, and oxygen if you are putting -2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 4. So x is equal to how much? 4 by 2, it is coming to be +2. And hydrogen cannot have the +2 oxidation number student. So always we have to keep in mind that is there any peroxide linkage is there in the compound or not. Okay, otherwise you can do the mistakes also. Okay, to avoid the mistakes you should know Na2O2 is the similar structure, NaOONA. So this way also Na2O2 if you are considering, so this is the 2x, and here oxygen -2 multiplied by 2. So 2x minus 2 equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 2. So x is equal to +1. So it is the, so here is +1 is coming, here is how much? +1 is coming. Now let us go for the CrO5. Okay, if you are going for the CrO5 students, so let us try to understand. If you are talking about CrO5, so chromium is suppose X, and oxygen is how much student? That is -2 normal method, multiply by 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 10 is coming. 10 is not possible student, because chromium is maximum oxidation number is +6. So this means is strong. So we have to understand that is CrO5 is having the oxidation number how much is there student? No, we have to understand is there any peroxide linkage. So 2 peroxide linkage are there, -1, -1, -1. 2 peroxide linkage, and here is -2 normal oxide. So here now you consider to be x. This is x. How many oxygen? Here is 4 oxygen are there, and each oxygen -1, and 1 oxygen is there. Their oxidation state is -2 equal to 0. Because as a whole CrO5 there is no charge, so 0. So that is here is -4 plus x -2 equal to 0. Okay, so x is equal to +2 plus 4. So x is equal to how much is coming student? This is coming +6. So this way we have to understand student that where is the peroxide linkage, where is not peroxide linkage, that we have to keep in mind, dear students. Okay, Let us try to look over the one more example, student. Suppose we are taking that is H2SO5. If you are talking about H2SO5, so how much is this coming, student? H2SO5. Dear student, this is also we have to understand this structure, then only you can be able to understand the oxidation. So here you see the peroxide linkage is there. So here is -1, here is -1. This you consider to be X. Here is now these oxygen, normal oxygen -2, -2, -2. So here is how much is 3 oxygen are there, each is -2 plus 2 plus 1, and here is how much is coming, student? 2 oxygen are there, -1 equal to 0. So you solve it out. So -2 plus X -6 and plus 2 equal to 0. So -2 plus 2 cancel out, X is equal to how much coming? Plus 6. So that we have to check, student. Okay, that is how many oxidation state is there, how many peroxide linkage is there. Suppose we are having one more example, that also very important example is there, K3CrO8. Up K3CrO8, you see K3CrO8. So K3, let it be like that. So you can put out the 3K plus, and here is Cr, you see, student, 8 oxygen are there. So it is the peroxide linkage. Okay, how the structure is there? This is peroxide linkage. Here oxygen, this is the peroxide linkage. Here oxygen, this is again peroxide linkage. So that is -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. So you for the chromium you consider this is X, and here is 3 potassium are there, potassium plus 1 and multiply by 3. And oxygen is how much? 8 is there, each oxygen -1 equal to 0. So how much is there? Plus 3 plus X minus 8 is equal to 0. So X is equal to 8 minus 3. So X is equal to how much coming, student? Plus 5. So you have to understand that how many peroxide linkages are there in the given compound, student. Okay, now let us try to understand another rule for this. What is the oxygen is the most exceptional case, student. Oxygen and hydrogen is only exceptional. Otherwise, other oxidation number, other rule you can easily be able to understand. Okay, so let us try to have a look over. Next one is there, students. Fourth number. Okay, fourth number in OF2. In OF2. Oxidation number of oxygen is +1. Okay, fifth number in O2F2. In O2F2, oxidation number of O is how much, student? Plus 2. So here is +2, student, +2, and here is +1. How? See, OF2. So oxygen is the X, halogen is -1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. So X minus 2 is equal to 0. So X is equal to how much is coming? +2. If you talk about the O2F2, so here is oxygen is considered to be 2X, halogen is -1, more electronegative atom acquired the negative oxidation number. So 2X minus 2 is equal to 0. So here is 2X is equal to how much is coming, student? 2. So X is equal to 2 by 2 is coming +1. So here is the O2F2, it is +1 oxidation state, and while that is OF2 +2 oxidation state, student. So this is the rule number 2 rule we finished, student. Let us move out to be rule number 3rd. Rule number 3rd. What is rule number 3rd, student? If you talk about the rule number 3rd, we are going to study the oxidation number of the group element. So whatever the group 1 are there, group 1 element, so lithium is there, sodium is there, potassium is there, rubidium is there, cesium is there, francium is there, they all is having +1 oxidation state. If you talk about the group number 2, student, group number 2, like beryllium is there, magnesium is there, calcium is there, strontium is there, barium is there, they all is having that is +2. If talk about the group number 13, So group number 13 like boron, aluminum are there. They are having the oxidation number +3. Okay. If you talk about the group number 17, other group we don't have to memorize, student, already we need to calculate for other group. So group number 17, fluorine is always -1. Okay. Fluorine is always -1. Chlorine, bromine, iodine. In general, how much, student? In general, -1. But also shows, also represent how much, student? Well, also represent variable oxidation state, that you have to calculate variable oxidation state. You need not to memorize. Okay, this thing. Oxygen already we explained. Nitrogen. Okay. Nitrogen also variable oxidation state. So this is next rule number 4, student. Okay, rule number 4. So rule number 4 we are going for in the free state. Okay, in free state or in natural state, oxidation number is always 0. Okay, so let us have a look over next one, rule number 4. Rule number 4. So rule number 4 is what is there in natural state. Natural state means how much, student? In natural state, if you talk about in natural state, oxidation number of element is 0. Oxidation number of element is 0. Okay. Dear students, here you see, here suppose Cl2 is there, this is the natural state, P4 is there, natural state, S8 natural state, S6 natural state, okay, O2 natural state, N2 natural state, O3 natural state. So in this all the cases, the element is having oxidation number how much? 0. Always that you keep in mind. In the natural state or uncombined state or in free state, their oxidation number is 0. Rule number 5. Okay, rule number 5. In uncombined state, in uncombined state, okay, uncombined state, oxidation number is 0 or the equal to number of charge present on it, okay, present on it. So dear student, you go in this case, what we can do, if suppose it's Na you take, no charge 0, Cl is there, no charge 0, but Na plus is there, how much? +1, Cl minus how much? -1, O2 minus how much? -2. Okay, Al3 plus how much? -3. No, +3. Al no charge 0. So in uncombined, oxidation number is 0 or equal to number of charge present on it with the sign. So this is all about the oxidation number, rules of oxidation number, student. Let us try to solve some of the example, students. Okay, then we will go, that is types of redox reaction. We will study the types of redox reaction, dear students. Okay, so what are the questions, student? Let us see the question. Calculate the oxidation number of following. So dear student, what are the oxidation? Calculate the oxidation number of following. The first one we are talking about, suppose we are having K2Cr2O7 underlined element. Suppose we are having H3PO4, this one. If I am having, that is MnO4, KMnO4, that is Mn. Okay, now we can calculate, that is H2SO4, this. So let us solve one by one. Solution we are going for, that is 1. So K2Cr2O7, so chromium you consider to be how much, student? X. 2 chromium are there, 2x. Here oxygen are there, each oxygen -2, and here is potassium is +1 from the group 1 multiplied by 2 equal to 0. So here is +2 plus 2x, here is 7 to the 14, 14 equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 14 minus 2. So 2x is equal to how much, student? That is +12. So x is equal to +12 by 2. So how much is coming, student? +6. So chromium oxidation number is how much is there, student? That is plus 6 in the given compound. Suppose we are talking about H3PO4. You are going for H3PO4. There is no peroxide linkage. Here is X. Hydrogen is plus 1 multiplied by 3 plus here is 4. Oxygen is minus 2 equal to 0. So here is plus 3 plus X minus 8 equal to 0. So X is equal to plus 8 minus 3. So X is equal to how much coming, student? This is the plus 5. Now let us go for the KMNO4, student. Here is KMNO4. So Mn we are considered to be X. Potassium is plus 1. Here is oxygen is minus 2 multiplied by how much? 4 equal to 0. So here we can calculate plus 1 plus X minus 8 equal to 0. So X is equal to 8 minus 1. So X is equal to plus 7. So this is oxidation state is plus 7. Now let us move out to be sulfuric acid. Is sulfur in the sulfuric acid. So let us see, student. So here if you talk about the H2SO4. So sulfur, if you are taking here is X. Here is plus 1 multiplied by 2 and oxygen is 4 minus 2 equal to 0. So here is plus 2 plus X, okay, minus 8 equal to 0. So X is equal to 8 minus 2. So X is equal to how much is there, student? Plus 6. In the next video lecture, what we will try to do, student, we are trying to do the types of redox reaction we will try to study. Thank you so much for watching, friend. If you find this video helpful, please do like and subscribe the channel.